Good morning and welcome to the 2017 City of Hemet State of the City Address. The City of Hemet, a city for all generations. So you'll hear more about that today. My name is Andy Anderson. I'm the President and CEO of the Hemet-San Jacinto Chamber of Commerce. And this is the first year that we've had the pleasure and the honor to host the State of the City event and work closely with the city staff and city council and the various volunteers that we have and others. So today we're proud to present the 2017 State of the City. We're going to go ahead and kick this off. I know for many of you this is an early morning. We appreciate you coming out. I think you're going to hear some good stuff and an opportunity to network. Our friends at Nunox Studios who put together the video that you'll see in just a few moments. Okay, we're ready to roll. Cue the lights.
Hi, I'm Councilmember Bonnie Wright, representing District 4. Today I'd like to share with you two issues that we've been working on this year with regards to a homeless task force and skateboard park task force. Many of our parks are fully utilized, but lack the recreation element needed for our teen demographic. To fill this void, while mayor in 2016, I initiated a skate plaza task force to explore the feasibility for supporting the demand for a safe area for our youth to express themselves on wheels. This year, the Council approved moving forward with a comprehensive study to confirm the best location and style suited for this community. This project will progress as external funding becomes available, as we look forward to it coming to fruition, providing our youth and families a clean and safe environment for their recreational needs. On the homeless issue, last year I initiated the Homeless Task Force, bringing together the faith-based, public safety, mental health, nonprofits, and members of the public. Our mission was to work collectively to form a successful plan and permanent solution, encouraging the homeless who are seeking a better way of life. Through this collaboration process, we explored a proven model that wouldn't temporarily alleviate symptoms, but establish healthy and reliable networks for achieving sustainable independence. I am proud to say that last June, the Council committed to a study with Solutions for Change in a proven model that would identify program elements suitable for our community, pursuing a permanent, sustainable solution addressing homelessness. This task will not be easy, however, the City is committed to achieving this goal and hopes you are too.
Hello, my name is Bradley Weaver. I'm the Media and Public Relations Manager for the Riverside Transit Agency. We're really excited about this project. This is a project that's been in the works for years. And we've listened to the residents from Hemet, and we're here to deliver a product that they can be proud of for generations. The City of Hemet is moving closer to the opening of a new project that will serve the city's transportation needs for years to come. This fall, the Hemet City Council approved preliminary plans for the Hemet Mobility Hub. It's an ambitious project slated to open at the corner of State Street and Devonshire Avenue. The hub would allow Riverside Transit Agency buses to stop and lay over at a central location, giving Hemet residents unprecedented access to bus service to destinations near and far. The center would include bus shelters, benches, landscaping, and integration with ride-sharing, biking, and taxi and Uber services. Whether you're a senior, a student, a lifetime resident of the city, or a newcomer, this is a project I think that everybody can get excited about, and I think it has the power to transform the city into something special for years to come.
Hi, my name is Michael Percival and I'm the Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Hemet. I'd like to talk about housing today. Currently in Hemet, the median home price is $254,000, which is good because that's up 11.5% from last year. So we're seeing an increase in home values in the valley. The median home price in the state of California currently is $555,000. So home values in Hemet are there. We've got value. We have affordable housing in Hemet. Hemet is a great place to live, great place to work, and a great place to play. Currently, the city has 2 single-family home projects ready to build, ready for construction. Those 2 projects, one project is 193 units, and the second project is 237 units. Both those projects are single-family homes, so we're starting to see some home building and some momentum in the housing market. Currently, the City of Hemet has 3,519 single-family units that have been approved. As you can see, Hemet is a city that we've got plenty of projects and plenty of housing to be built, and we're open for business. Hemet is a city for all generations.
Hi, my name is Russ Brown, and I'm the newest City Council member, and I've been on the council since February of this year. The City of Hemet has historically been known as a community for senior citizens. Although the demographics are changing, there's still many reasons why it remains attractive to seniors. Many retired folks make use of their extra time by volunteering, and there is a wide variety of opportunities for seniors to volunteer, such as the Hemet Library, Retired Senior Volunteer Programs, the Assistance League of Hemiceno, Community Pantry, even the Hemet Police Department and the Western Science Center, not to mention all of the volunteer opportunities through our local churches. Many opportunities exist within valley-wide recreation programs, California Shuffleboard Association, and dancing classes offered through organizations such as the Simpson Center. There's also a number of wonderful golf courses for all skill levels and abilities throughout the city of Hemet. If you love entertainment, Hemet is a target-rich environment for live entertainment from music to plays. Ramona Bowl is home to the longest-running outdoor play in the United States. Another good place is the historic Hemet Theater that offers a variety of favorite movies and a wide variety of tribute bands. So as you can see, in Hemet, life begins at 60.
Hello, I'm Carly Meyer, City Council member representing District 1. Here today we have a self-organized network of people with common interests who collaborate by sharing ideas, information, and other resources. This is our community. We are made up of individuals with different personalities and expectations. This year, I am humbled to have met and worked alongside many community members, churches, and nonprofit organizations that are committed to bringing successes to our valley. There is only room for more opportunity and growth when so much passion and drive exists in our city. Neighbors helping neighbors, community cleanups, and random acts of kindness illustrate the personal commitment each of you bring to the betterment of Hemet. I want to thank the citizens of Hemet for volunteering because they care and taking initiative to complete community goals. The creativity and imagination of each citizen is what makes teams well-rounded and effective. I challenge each of you to make an impact. Now is the time. We have built up momentum. Let's get to work.
And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because this is what it's going to take for Hemet to be the place that we all dream it can be. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our Mayor, Linda Krupa, with the 2017 Mayor's State of the City Address, Hemet, a city for all generations.
Okay, well, good morning and welcome to the State of the City 2017. It has been another exciting year in the renaissance of Hemet. Since Hemet was incorporated in 1910, we have morphed from an agricultural community to a senior retirement community, and today we are a city for all generations. With a population nearing 84,000 and a valley population of over 150,000, we are one of the fastest growing areas in Riverside County. Hemet is a partner in many regional agencies: Riverside County Transportation Commission, Riverside Transit Agency, Riverside Conservation Agency, WRCOG, which is Western Riverside Council of Governments, and the Southern California Association of Governments. We also belong to the California League of Cities. As a member of these agencies, we are making decisions and implementing plans regarding transportation, commerce, and the environment that will affect the future of our children and our grandchildren. On a city level, we are doing the same thing. Last November, when Measure U was approved, a 10-year plan was created to decrease the level of crime and violence and improve the quality of life for the residents of Hemet. We will carry out that plan. So far, Measure U revenues are higher than expected. That is good. However, we must also look past that 10-year period and look at cost containment, increased economic development, and efficiencies in the delivery of services to residents. The city has more than the required 20% reserve balance to cover any deficits in the budget. However, it is unacceptable to live with deficit spending. Therefore, efficiencies and cost containment must remain at the forefront of the conversation. Now on to some news from our city departments. The Hemet Public Library. With minimal staffing, the library is actually open Wednesday through Saturday. However, with the introduction of digital contact, HPL really is a 24/7 library. One-Click Digital, Enki, and Hoopla are all online app services, and they provide access to over 500,000 books, music, comics, graphic novels, and more. For students of all ages, BrainFuse, a live free tutorial service, offers practice tests for your GED, SAT, and much more. It is available 7 days a week from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. Job Now is a job database that not only lists job opportunities, but also helps with interview strategies and resume writing. And EBSCO Host provides thousands of magazines online. For the historian, the digital Hemet News, and yes, that is the original Hemet News. It is available from the years 1897 to 1928 and from 1940 to 1949. With recent grant funding, this year they are going to be adding the editions from 1929 to 1939, so there will be a vast period of time where you can access what was going on in this valley from the original Hemet News. The library kiosk, which is outside the building, holds requested items for pickup and also has a small selection of books and movies for checkout. BookMine and Library Elf, both apps on your phone, help to monitor your library account, and Printer-On allows printing from your phone or from your home if your printer is not working at home. A really exciting new program called Classroom Cards is being implemented working with Hemet Unified School District to provide real-time student access to all library resources during their classroom periods. And coming very soon, for the computer people in the group, we are going to have 1 gigabyte internet connectivity at the library. And all of this is available free with a free library card and your PIN. So as you can see, Hemet Public Library is a valuable resource for a city for all generations. Our community development is alive and picking up steam. During the first 10 months of calendar year 2017, the City of Hemet Building Division has received 109 certificate of occupancy applications for new businesses in our city. This is an average of over 10 per month. Breakdown of these applications include 19 for medical and dental, 10 restaurants, 10 automotive, and 26 retail establishments. New businesses such as Hemet Sports and Les Schwab Tire have come to the city, as well as Jimmy John's, Popeyes, I Love Banh Mi, Ono Hawaiian Barbecue, La Bufadora Mexican Grill, and El Patron, and that's for those of us who really love eating. The Planning Division active project list includes over 3 million square feet of commercial, industrial, and retail projects. A few of these include Gosh Ford Hyundai, remodel and addition, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, new construction, Zanderson Plaza, new construction, neighborhood commercial with gas station, convenience store, and restaurants, Circle K store and gas station, new construction at Winco, medical office on West Stetson, new construction, over 63,000 square feet, and 40,000 square feet of new retail at the KPC Town Center. While new business is always welcome, it is encouraging and beneficial that existing business is investing in our city, and we really thank you for the reinvestment in the community. Housing in various stages of the approval process total almost 6,500 units. This includes Phase 1, Phase 2, and build-out of Rancho Diamante, McSweeney Farms, Stony Mountain, plus the single-family homes at River Oaks on Elk and Thornton. There are also numerous senior and multifamily projects in the works, including Pepper Tree, Santa Fe Point, Pension del Sol, and Acacia Gardens. Definitely many housing needs in a city for all generations. Code compliance and enforcement is another division within the Community Development Department. We sometimes look at code compliance with a love-hate relationship. We love what they do when they're cleaning up junk cars and unkept properties and so on, but we hate it when it happens to one of us or to someone we know, or when we think they're not moving fast enough. Current active cases total 2,713. We have 4 code officers, so each officer is handling 678 live cases. Types of violations include abandoned vehicles, illegal building construction, foreclosed homes, marijuana dispensaries and grow operations, public nuisances, rental registration properties, substandard dwellings, and zoning violations. These statistics show the continuing threat to the quality of life in our community, but they also reflect the proactive stance of the city to improve our quality of life. I'm pleased to report that our fire department is moving ahead swiftly in their efforts and continued commitments to improve quality of life for our residents. The passage of Measure U has provided the necessary funding to build upon these efforts. The operational priorities of the fire department are firefighter safety, operational readiness, ability to provide emergency services now and in the future. Their key accomplishments so far this year: 3 battalion chiefs hired to complete the command structure to address emergency and administrative needs, converting Station 5 to a fully staffed paramedic engine company to serve East Hemet residents, implemented aggressive recruitment that has filled 14 of the 15 budgeted firefighter paramedic positions, added 3 fire captains, and promotional testing is underway to fill the remaining openings of fire engineer and fire captain. They've established part-time EMS peak demand response unit, and this squad is staffed 10 hours a day up to 3 days a week with existing staff, making a significant positive impact on the ability to meet the increasing demands for emergency medical service in our city. They have hired 2 additional dispatchers as a rebuilding of the dispatch center and implementation of emergency medical dispatch. They've hired an EMS coordinator, 1 part-time office specialist, and an emergency service coordinator. Also, they've purchased state-of-the-art portable radios, new protective fire gear, and 1 command vehicle and 2 new fire engines have been placed in service. They are also scheduled to begin phase 2 of a comprehensive standards of coverage analysis to review future needs and to benchmark response standards. Efficiency, professionalism, fast response times, and outstanding service to our residents are the goals of the Hemet Fire Department, and they are achieving success. This has also been a banner year for public safety in Hemet. With the passage of Measure U by our citizens last November, the Hemet Police Department has already increased sworn staffing by 20% and is on target to meet the staffing goals set by Measure U. In order to address the public safety priorities identified by the City Council and by the community over the last several years, the Special Operations Bureau was established to fight violent crime and address nuisance crimes like trespassing, prostitution, panhandling, and jaywalking. A sergeant and 4 officers have been assigned full-time to the ROCKS team, and that ROCKS team is restoring our community strategy. 2 officers have been assigned full-time to the Crime Suppressions Unit, with 1 sergeant full-time to supervise that team. 2 public safety dispatchers have been hired, and I will say the 2 public safety dispatchers that I mentioned in the fire report, they're the same people. They share in dispatch. And they are currently in training. Recruitment for an office administrative assistant is underway, and the recruitment for public safety support services manager will commence within days. So all of those who are seeking jobs and who are qualified, go on the city website. The jobs are posted there. The city and members of the 3 police bargaining units all reached a long-term agreement and signed MOUs that bring compensation into the competitive range. The result has been a significant increase in applications and lateral hires. The blend of lateral hires and academy graduates is the key to success. PD has recruited 8 lateral officers with a total of 86 years experience. This amounts to an $8.6 million investment. PD has also added entry-level academy graduates, all of them graduating in the upper 1/3 of their class. In light of the severely impacted county jail and court systems in Riverside County, a key component of the restoration of quality of life in Hemet will be the consistent and aggressive prosecution of the ROCKS ordinances. In order to accomplish this, the city is evaluating a private law firm that the city has used previously. 7 cases have been referred for prosecution, and they are still in the court system. With the addition of 8 new officer positions, enforcement vehicles have been ordered for all Measure U officers. The department plans to distinctly mark each one of the vehicles with "This officer funded 100% by Measure U." Preliminary crime statistics indicate that the plan is working. Chief Dave Brown has reported a 5% reduction in property crime and a 34% reduction in violent crime. Arrests are up 24%, and calls for service are down 2%. Of the total sworn officers authorized by Measure U and the 5-year plan, Hemet Police Department now has 78 sworn officers on board. So, congratulations to our citizens for making public safety a priority. Measure U dollars will continue to fund enhancements to public safety. Yesterday morning, yeah, I think that needs an applause. I really do. Yesterday morning, the police department rolled out an expedited process for qualified Hemet residents to apply for a CCW license. That is concealed carry weapon or carry concealed weapon, one of those two, and it's a CCW. This program was developed in response to numerous complaints from our citizens about having to wait 2 years or longer to apply with the Sheriff's Department. The requirements to obtain a CCW will remain the same, but Hemet residents are now able to apply online and expect a quick turnaround of 3 to 4 months instead of a 2 to 3 year wait. Hemet has come a long way. January of 2018 will mark 108 years as an incorporated city. Do we have concerns to address? Yes, we do. Are we as shiny and new as some of our neighboring cities? No, we're not. I've said many times, it is easier to paint a new canvas than to restore an old masterpiece. Ladies and gentlemen, Hemet is an old masterpiece. It will take time to restore our luster and our beauty. However, we are well on the way, and with the continued dedication and active community participation of the citizens, businesses, city staff, and city council, we will restore our masterpiece and once again enjoy the quality of life we all desire in Hemet and in the beautiful San Jacinto Valley. Thank you so much.
I'm going to take it out. This is easier for me. So thank you very much, Mayor Krupa. Any of you that attend Chamber of Commerce events know that there's always one thing that I like to share, and I like to be consistent about it. We heard some awesome progress being made here in the city of Hemet, and frequently I'll get individuals, as you saw in the video, that ask, what can I do? How can I help? I want to be part of the solution. Well, one of those areas coming from the Chamber of Commerce, we encourage you, whether you're a business and need to purchase from other businesses, please do so. Or you're a local resident or an individual that works here in the community, support our local businesses throughout the San Jacinto Valley, and that brings back more revenue and more opportunities for those businesses to thrive, for our communities to thrive, and for us to be proud of the valley that we live in. So I thank you for coming out this morning. We really appreciate our sponsors. As I say, we could not do this event without it. You're welcome to hang out and network here, but thank you for joining us today for the State of the City, for the City of Hemet, a city for all generations. Thank you very much.